I hope the day will be a lighter highway, for friends are found on every road.
Hey, it's Jim Ebert with Cancer Can Rock. Thanks for watching. Today's featured artist is Lena Markley here at Q Recording in Falls Church, Virginia. I hope you all enjoy it. Thank you for coming in today.
Thank you for having me. What a treat.
I'm a cancer survivor for 15 years now. I don't want to get too far into that, but tell me what your adventure has been.
Well, 18 months ago, I thought I was perfectly healthy, and I decided to do a cleanse, just to make sure I was. And it led to like a terrible stomach reaction, and I ended up in the hospital from this cleanse. And then all of a sudden they told me I had stage 4 metastasized cancer, but they didn't know what kind, and it took a while to find out that it was breast cancer. I had mammograms, I had all the tests, I was very healthy, but all of a sudden I ended up with stage 4 cancer on my liver and my bones and my lymph nodes. So the first doctor I went to said, "You have 2 years to live." And so I found a different doctor.
Right, understood.
And the second one, I ended up at Georgetown, and I got this marvelous doctor who said, well, the average is 2 years. But she looked right into my eyes and she said, "You're gonna do well." And then I started surrounding myself with people who were positive and and learning of stories of other people that have had exactly what I have, who have been alive for 15 years.
Right.
And that's what I fill my head with now.
Good. But you're saying don't ever do a cleanse, is what you're saying.
I'm telling you, it did not help me, but I guess it was a blessing in disguise, because otherwise I wouldn't have known, and it would have been even worse, I guess.
Yeah, I had to go to 5 opinions because my opinions were all terrible. They're all, "You're gonna die in a year," or whatever. So my 5th opinion was like, we don't know. We'll co-manage it with you and help you. And that was at Duke University, which was a saving grace. So they don't know. They don't.
Yeah, exactly. And I really feel, I'm responding well to the treatment that I'm on, and I'm feeling really optimistic. There are all the horrible things about cancer, but there are some things that happen to you along the way that kind of rock your world in a really good way. And that is, I never understood before what living in the moment is. You hear it all the time, but when you're given a deadline, you realize this might be the last time I do something, and you take this might be the last time I get to see this girlfriend, or just friends or whatever, and everything becomes richer, and it's really like amplified. So I've had like the best year of my life this last year, which is so strange.
That's awesome. I'm not going to keep talking about me. Well, I like talking about me.
Well, I like talking to fellow survivors who are doing well, because it just buoys me up.
Well, the reason I started this foundation was to give my people something back, right?
And that's the thing about, when you do good works in the world, if you do something that you're really good at, as opposed to choosing something that you don't really know anything about, you really know about this, so that's something, it's what's the word I'm looking for? It's doing exactly what is really needed at the time,
What I'm supposed to be doing.
Exactly.
What I'm supposed to do. The song we're gonna do today is an old Elton John song.
Yes.
And it's called Friends. Why is this important?
A couple of different things. I've been singing with my brother for over 30 years, and we play in pubs. And every song that I've ever sang, I try and do Bonnie Raitt's version, or I try and do Sean Colvin's version. And I wanted to pick a song that meant something to me, that there's no other girl singers out there singing it.
Right. So
I wouldn't just be copying. It's like an opportunity to me, after all these years, to find my own voice.
Right.
And that's another part of this being the best year of my life, because I'm doing things, I'm taking little risks, and so was finding this song. It's an old song that no one else has recorded. If you YouTube it, it's just him doing it. And so I'm putting my own spin on it. And then the lyrics are all about how if you have friends, it'll take you on your journey, which has been completely my journey the last 18 months. I mean, I feel so enveloped by my friends and family that I can't be negative. It's too great.
Well, we hope that we're going to make something great for you today.
Well, it's a thrill, and I'm really, really grateful, and I'm just can't wait to do our recording.
All right. Thank you.
It seems to me a crime that we should age. These fragile times should never slip us by. A time you never can or shall erase. As friends together watch their childhood fly. Making friends. I'll tell you, when you first contacted me, I was like, oh no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Because it was a little scary to me about it all being about what I want.
Right.
I didn't know what I wanted.
Right.
And when I located the song and you nudged me again, you said, what about it, girlfriend? And I thought, I'm going to do this. If your friends are there, everything's all right. And then I got very nervous. You were so relaxed. I thought I'd be scared. And then everyone's so nice, and then everyone's so talented. All the musicians that you've gathered, it's kind of mind-blowing.
Yeah. I mean, they're amazing players, but they're better people.
Oh my, and they're so warm and really want what I want.
This is a studio that I work out of, and I really wanted to put an emphasis on the vibe.
Well, that was a huge thing when I came in and saw it. And then a couple days later, you posted on your Facebook that Sheryl Crow was in here. And man, I went on and looked. I thought, here she's sitting in the chair that I'm sitting in. So it's kind of a thrill.
Well, let's go do some vocals.
Oh, I would love to. I'm
right.
excited. It's already come together so well. Now I just got to do my part.
You're going to do it. All right.
Making friends.